The story of Noah and the Ark is a significant narrative found in the book of Genesis in the Bible. Here's a summary of the story, along with key verses. The context. In a time when humanity had become exceedingly wicked, God decided to cleanse the earth with a great flood. However, Noah found favor in God's eyes. Genesis chapter 6, 5-8, NIV. The Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become on the earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of the human heart was only evil all the time. The Lord regretted that he had made human beings on the earth, and his heart was deeply troubled. So the Lord said, I will wipe from the face of the earth the human race I have created, and with them the animals, the birds, and the creatures that move along the ground, for I regret that I have made them. But Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. God's command. God instructed Noah to build an ark to save himself, his family, and pairs of every kind of animal. Genesis chapter 6, 13-14, NIV. So God said to Noah, I am going to put an end to all people, for the earth is filled with violence because of them. I am surely going to destroy both them and the earth. So make yourself an ark of cypress wood, make rooms in it, and coat it with pitch inside and out. The ark. Noah followed God's instructions precisely, building the ark to specific dimensions and gathering the animals. Genesis chapter 6, 15-16, NIV. This is how you are to build it. The ark is to be 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high. Make a roof for it, leaving below the roof an opening 1 cubit high all around. Put a door in the side of the ark and make lower, middle, and upper decks. The Great Flood. Once the ark was completed, Noah, his family, and the animals entered the ark. God then sent rain for 40 days and nights. Genesis chapter 7, 17, NIV. For 40 days the flood kept coming on the earth, and as the waters increased, they lifted the ark high above the earth. The aftermath. After the flood, Noah sent out a raven and later a dove to check for dry land. The dove eventually returned with an olive leaf, signaling that the waters had receded. Genesis 8:11, NIV. The dove came back to him in the evening, and there, in its beak, was a freshly plucked olive leaf. Then Noah knew that the water had receded from the earth. God's covenant. Once they exited the ark, Noah built an altar to God. God promised never to flood the earth again and set a rainbow as a sign of this covenant. Genesis chapter 9, 12-13, NIV. And God said, This is the sign of the covenant I am making between me and you, and every living creature with you, a covenant for all generations to come. I have set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. Conclusion. The story of Noah and the ark illustrates themes of faith, obedience, and divine mercy. Noah's unwavering trust in God led to the preservation of life and the renewal of the earth.